Alright, if you are the person who is hitting the gym every day, sticking to your meal plan, drinking your water, and trying to stay consistent, but the results just aren't there, the scale is not moving, your clothes still fit the same, and you're starting to wonder like if it's even worth it, all the meal prep, all the healthy eating, everything. If this sounds like you, stick around because I'm going to break down the 5 biggest reasons why you're probably not seeing results that you deserve. Even though you feel like you're doing everything right, the results are just not showing up. But here is the thing. It's not what you think, and I have been there, and it's so frustrating. But some of these reasons are so common that even experienced gym goers and fitness enthusiasts fall into these traps. And I promise you that by the end of this video, you'll have a whole new perspective on what it really takes to get results and see your results. So let's get into it. Part 1 is reason number 1. You're underestimating how many calories you're actually intaking. First of all, you might be eating more than you realize, and this is a big one. I know it's tempting to think that just because you eat clean, this automatically means that you're in a calorie deficit and you're going to see results, but that's not always the case. Those healthy snacks, those healthy meals, the sauces, and even the fitness foods can sneak up on you and have way more calories than you expect. Sometimes these big ass salads that look so healthy are like 800 calories. And if you think you're tracking everything perfectly, make sure you stick around because later in this video, I'm going to show you a surprising mistake that most people make when it comes to calorie counting and tracking their food that could be holding you back and the reason why you're not seeing results. For now, try tracking your portions with a digital full scale for a week or 2 to reset how you understand what a real serving size looks like. You'll be shocked at the difference. A lot of us don't even know what a real serving size looks like because we've been eating a certain way our entire lives. Reason number 2, you're not lifting heavy enough. The second reason you might not be seeing progress is because you're not challenging yourself enough in the gym. You're not progressive overloading. You're just doing the same thing every single day. And if you've been using the same weights, doing the same reps, in the same ranges for weeks or even months, your muscles have most likely adapted to that. And without progressive overload, your body has no reason to really grow or change if you just leave it the same. From the beginning, you use 10 pounds, and 4 weeks later, you still use 10 pounds. And by the way, if you're scared of lifting heavy because you don't want to look too bulky, I'm going to break down why that's actually one of the biggest myths holding you back. As women, we have to lift and eat so correctly to even start to look even close to what a man looks like. Start tracking your lifts, write down your weights, your reps, your sets, and push yourself to improve each week, even if it's small and just 1 extra rep or a small weight increase. Increasing by 5 pounds can make a difference. Reason number 3, you are ignoring your sleep and recovery. So underrated, but this is a game changer. You might be sabotaging your own progress by not giving your body enough time to recover after the gym. It's not just about the workouts and healthy meals, but it's also about the time in between. That's when your muscles are actually able to repair and grow. If you're always tired, sore, or mentally drained, you're probably overtraining and you are not prioritizing rest. And I'm going to explain to you why your stress levels and poor sleep could be sabotaging your results, even if you're going hard in the gym and in the kitchen. To fix this, you need to make sleep a priority. Aim for 7 to 8 hours a night and do not skip those rest days, at least 6 hours. Consider using foam rollers, stretching, and some kind of low intensity walk on your rest days to keep your body fresh and don't get injuries. Reason number 4 why you're not seeing progress is because you are not managing your stress levels. Let's talk about stress. This one is so overlooked, but chronic stress can seriously hold your progress back. High cortisol levels not only mess with your recovery, but can also promote you to store more fat, especially around your midsection, which a lot of women aim to get rid of. So stick with the video because later I'm going to show you a simple 60-second hack you can do every single morning to drastically reduce your stress levels and keep your body in a fat burning mode. To fix this, find ways to manage your stress that do not involve food or skipping your workouts. Meditation, journaling, and even going on short walks outside can help keep your stress and cortisol levels in check, which really do have an effect on your weight loss journey. Reason number 5 is you are not giving yourself enough time. The harsh truth is that you might just need to be more patient Real sustainable results take time. If you're only weeks or even a couple of months into this journey, it's normal not to see drastic change. It took me so many months to finally start seeing change in my body. Your body does need time to adjust, and consistency is the only way to really see progress in the gym. I went like 2-3 months without seeing any progress and it felt horrible, but just stick it out. If you're someone who feels like you're doing everything right but you just are not seeing results fast enough, I'm going to share a mindset shift that will change the way that you approach your fitness journey in the long run, because this is literally a journey that you have to stay on for the rest of your life and be in the gym. To fix this, focus on small daily wins instead of just looking at the scale. Pay attention to other markers of progress, like how your clothes are starting to fit, how much stronger you're getting, or even how much better you feel overall, how you're not getting tired on your walks or your runs anymore. That all makes a difference also. And if you've been feeling stuck, remember, it's not that you're failing. You might just need to change your approach to your fitness journey just a little bit. Use this video as a checklist and figure out which one of these 5 reasons might be holding you back and make the adjustments that you need to see real lasting results. As somebody who started off in the gym years ago and came from a place of hating my body and how I looked, and like that drove me. I would get up in the morning at 5 a.m. Me and my mom would go to Planet Fitness and we would work out for about 2 hours, come home. I was doing my cardio every day. I was eating what I was supposed to. And the one thing that I did not realize is that even though I was eating clean, I was literally following a meal plan and I was eating super clean, super strict. I followed the diet, but I was still eating too much. Like, it was too much food. And I didn't realize that is what was causing me to gain weight. I was in the gym trying to lose weight and my legs and my lower body was getting so thick. Like, you could ask my mom, my legs looked really nice in the gym, but that was not the goal. Like, I genuinely wanted to get smaller and I was not understanding why. Like, I'm hitting my 10K steps, I'm eating what I'm supposed to be eating, I'm in the gym, like what the hell is going on? And lo and behold, I was not getting enough sleep because I was waking up so early and still had to go to work. I was overeating because yes, I was following the meal plan, but instead of having like 1 cup of oats, I wasn't measuring it, so I probably was having like 2 cups. As you know, those calories do add up. I was adding a banana, peanut butter. If you know, you know, which is why tracking your food for at least a week or 2, just to give you an idea of like how many calories 2 eggs are, how many calories is in a teaspoon of peanut butter, how many calories is in these things that we gauge and we feel like, oh, this is not a lot because I'm only going to put a little drop. Peanut butter is very high calorie and a lot of people just drench it on everything, thinking that it's healthy. So I really am for tracking your food for a week or 2 just to get back into the rhythm. And I have tracked my food, but now that I'm in a state where I'm consistently going to the gym, I do have goals. I'm also going to start back tracking my food at least for like 2 weeks so that I can get familiar again with the process of tracking food, because it's been so long since I've had to track food to where now it's like, how many calories are in a boiled egg? Like, I literally had to ask myself that the other day. So definitely tracking your food, but also just staying consistent. If you stick it out for long enough, you will start to see progress. And a lot of the time, you just aren't giving your body and yourself enough time. This is a journey. And honestly, if you're in it because you're trying to get a certain amount, you know, you have a specific goal that you're trying to get done in a certain amount of time, that's okay. But you do have to realize and recognize that this is something that you have to stick with for the rest of your life. And it's bigger than just aesthetics. It's bigger than just trying to look a certain way. It's really about how you feel about yourself, building that self-confidence by going to the gym, eating healthy, choosing different habits, choosing healthier habits, and also just maintaining a body that still will be able to move when you turn like 60-70 years old. You don't want to have somebody help you taking the groceries. You don't want to have to worry about always feeling sore and having a back that keeps giving out on you. You want to maintain the body that you're going to be in for the rest of your life. You only get one body, so don't really look at it as, I need to get the aesthetics. Like, I want my waist to be non-existent, I want my ass to be big, and I'm all for aesthetics, but sometimes we can get so deep into the results to where it's like, okay, take a step back and look at the bigger picture and be patient and just continue to put in the work. It's definitely going to be worth it. I love you guys and I hope you enjoyed this video. Please put in the comments which habit or tip you think resonated with you most, and which one you think might be affecting your fitness journey and your results in the gym.